Oh, it's Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon in the UK. What a wonderful time to be alive. What day is it? The 17th. Mum's birthday. Happy birthday, Mum. Yesterday's video we went over just some of the bands that I'm excited to see at this year's festival on the Friday. I think that I went over kind of some of the must-see acts. Thought it would just be a really good idea to go over some of the must-see acts on the Saturday, because we haven't really done that. This year's festival, I think Saturday is probably the weakest day of the three. That being said, there's some wonderful, wonderful acts playing. So I thought I'd just go over some of the people that I'm really excited to see on the Saturday, and I want to start that discussion talking about Paak. Paak burst into the music industry featuring on Dr. Dre's album, then went on to release his own stuff and was just really prolific. In the last year he's released 2 albums, both Oxnard and whatever the new one is, I can't remember the name. But he's very prolific. I think that he's a really interesting character, and he's a wonderful musician, he's a great singer, he's a great rapper. You know, there's few people that are holding on to that kind of skill and style, and no one's doing it a lot better than Paak. He's playing at the main stage on Saturday afternoon, I think like 4th from top, supported by AJ Tracy, I believe. The last time he played was like 2014, and it was in the One Extra stage, and there was barely anyone there. So to see him come back and go to the main stage at such a big slot, it's just a wonderful thing to see. But I do think he's a great musician and an incredible entertainer, and missing that set would be foolish, I think. So if you like Californian hip-hop or rap, then you don't get much better than Paak. I think he's going to be absolutely brilliant and an absolute must-see across the weekend. He's one of the people I'm most excited to see, in fact. Paak, absolutely great. The next person that I'm really excited to check out is Slowthai. Now, Slowthai, I first came across Slowthai by people recommending his music to me on this channel, which I'm very grateful for it. Anyone that recommends people, I think that's great. But yeah, people were recommending Slowthai something to check out, and I had to take him up on that. He makes really wonderful kind of grime-inspired music. I wouldn't necessarily class it strictly as grime, but it's kind of grimy. It has a grime sound, but I'd say it's a bit more spoken word and poetic. He's telling a story in kind of a Mike Skinner kind of approach. But I think his music's also incredibly punk. He's just an incredible guy, making just some absolutely outstanding music. I was recommended his music, so I checked out Tea and Biscuits, which was great, and then Polaroid came out and loved that. But it wasn't until he released Dorman with Muramasa, also playing at Reading Leeds, that I was really keen to check him out even more. He announced his album, which is, I think, incredible, worked with Skepta, so perhaps we could see a little secret guest appearance, who knows, and was recently nominated for the Mercury Prize, which is like the best thing that you can achieve as an artist in the UK. It's the prize of prizes. He's playing the Radio 1 stage on the Saturday afternoon. You know, I saw his set at Glastonbury on TV and was just blown away at the energy. He clearly has something really good going for him. I'd imagine we'll see a little on-stage collab with Muramasa, would be my guess. I think that'd be really cool. But aside from that, you know, like I think that set may go down as one of the exciting ones to see. I think if what we've seen so far of Slowthai, then people should watch out, because I think he's going to be absolutely prolific. I mean, I'm really intrigued to see where his career goes from here, because honestly, it's so good. That album is outstanding. It's absolutely wonderful. So an absolute must-see in my book, and that's Slowthai. The next act that I'm really keen to check out is playing on the Festival Public stage, and that's Sports Team. Now, there are times in music where exciting bands come around and do exciting things, and I think Sports Team are that band for me. They are the new band that I am really excited to see take it to the next level. And we're seeing them right at the start of their career. They've yet to release an album. I believe they're working on it. Playing a very small slot on the Festival Public stage. And they're just exciting. Like, what they're making is really exciting. I first came across them with their record Kutcher, which is about Ashton Kutcher and how he's never going to live up to being Ashton Kutcher. It's just really comedic. They have this kind of almost Pulp influence. If you're a fan of Pulp, the Britpop band, then I think you would really like Sports Team. And their records are very catchy. So absolutely one that cannot be missed for me. If you're a fan of indie music or rock music, or good lyrics and good energy, then you have to check out Sports Team. Plus their live shows look insanely good. Insanely good. The next act that I'm really excited to see is on the One Extra stage, and that's H. He's got he's from Manchester, so he keeps his accent very prominent, which doesn't happen a lot with different rappers in the UK. Cute. This is a cute little garden. Oh. This is adorable. So to me, he's this really exciting guy making wicked music. Got a big hype about him. He's got a big hype about him. And I think that set on the One Extra stage is going to be one that, if you're a fan of UK music at the moment, then seeing H play a tiny stage like the One Extra stage is an absolute must. Yeah, if you're a fan of anything UK music based, then yeah, seeing H is an absolute must in my book. Apart from anything else, I'm just kind of excited to hear him say Becca live. I think he's really cool. Anyway, H, can't miss it. And the last act that I'd like to talk about is Poppy. Now, who the fuck is Poppy? Go and watch that video because it is fucking weird. She is a weird character. But I think in terms of moments and seeing weird shit, last year it was Happy Meal Limited and I absolutely loved it. This year Poppy, the human cyborg, is taking to the pit on the Saturday. You know, she's like a singer-songwriter pop star turned deathcore metalist. Oh, this is scary. So I think if you want to see something a bit bizarre and a bit weird, go and check out Poppy's set. Jumping from like bedroom girl pop to just screamy deathcore is just wonderful. She's playing on the Saturday afternoon, and I think it's just going to be really interesting. I cannot wait to see Scary Mask live. I think that's a wonderful record, and I'm just really interested to see how it pans out as a set. And truly, I think one of those festival moments for the weekend will be going and seeing Poppy and just being confused for an hour and a half. Last one for today is Poppy. What do you think? You know, who are you excited to see at this year's festival? That Saturday is a big, there's less going on that Saturday than there is on the Friday and the Sunday for me. However, there are some very good names playing, and I cannot wait to see those guys. All 5 people I've mentioned there I think are huge. There of course are a lot more people that I'd like to see as well. I just don't want to whack them all in this video. But interested who you're excited to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. We'll do Sunday tomorrow, and then we'll go do some genre stuff. We're nearly there. Take it easy. Bye.